Ah, ah, we're upping the production quality now. You see, I was cooking a bit because right now I'm pretty sick, you know. That's why I thought like, yeah, let's start getting a bit better with producing live streams and stuff. So today we're not just gonna do any heebie-jeebies like I usually do. Today we're gonna probably be drawing some shit. Also I need to change this, change the stream shit. Um, and I need to see how loud the music is in like comparison. And I need to see how loud the music is in like comparison. Okay, let's have that running for a bit more and let's talk a bit over it. Okay, let's have that running for a bit more and let's talk a bit over it. I mean, it could be a bit louder, like it's not that bad, but also it's a quiet song, you know. Like this, but maybe I'm gonna try that. So we're gonna put this here. Let's see, let's pause it again. I'm gonna put this here. Let's see, let's pause it again. Okay, maybe I should talk over it while I'm pausing it. I'm a bit stupid, man. I'm a bit stupid. Okay, maybe I'm not stupid. Wait, I should talk over it while I'm pausing it. I'm a bit stupid, man. I'm a bit stupid. Okay, maybe I'm not stupid. Wait, I should talk over it. Okay, yeah, I like the level. It seems alright. Yeah. Now that we've done that, what do we have to do? First of all, turn the audio off here. Then we change the bio to drawing stream 1. Maybe, just maybe, we change the thumbnail to something else. Do we have anything that's remotely not like thumbnail? No, I don't have anything that you could use as a thumbnail. I'm prepared as always. I could like not use this. This would be related. Maybe I use this. I don't know. It seems a bit more fitting and. Yeah, let's see. Probably better. Then we also need our drawing program to be opened. Let's do that as well. I have it opened, I can pull it over here. And then we can use like some paper to draw. That would also be pretty good. Also, maybe let's change the... What do we do the bio to, like... I like deluxe. I like deluxe, but what else? Come by. With it like an exclamation mark. Ah, that's a bit too much. Then we can put the hashtag deluxe down there. Okay. Alright. It's getting better. And now we put this here. And then we go like view into full screen mode. But it's on the wrong screen. Thank you. Obama, thank you. Okay, now it works. Then we can put like the stream over here because now I have like 2 monitors and stuff when I'm actually drawing, which is crazy actually. Goddamn. And I think it looks alright, like the setup is not bad. I don't think I'm like blocking the view of anything important. Yeah. And now we gotta look for something to draw. Maybe I also need to do like a window where I show what I'm looking at. But only when it's opened, that's also important. Let's see if I can do that. Screen capture for window, Pinterest. Yes. Oh. Okay. Can I like close it when it's idle or some shit? Okay, first of all, let's cancel that. And holy shit, I always forget that that screen is so much bigger in comparison. This is my Pinterest board, by the way. Don't steal. I could make it like in the middle of the screen when I'm looking at it. But also then I would need like a not property. I would maybe need like a filter. Not filter. Doesn't seem like I can make it so that it disappears after some time. Okay. Then we just leave it out, and you just gotta trust me when I like paste in images. Yeah, I could just paste in images of like what I want to draw. What do we want to draw today? Let's see. I'm still fucking sick at home, so probably something nice. Nothing too thoughtful or some stuff like. I want to start drawing better backgrounds. That's like my main focus currently. Let's try that again. Oh, that works. Awesome. That is one of the images that I wanted to choose. Because I really like it. There's like a funny fish. Then maybe this one. Yeah, this one also looks really nice. Okay, yes. Yeah, there we have it. What else? Of course, this is like really Pinteresty and some stuff, and it's really sloppy. But I want to draw some slop today, man. Don't be mad at me. I'm still sick. I'm gonna make like a mood board, and then I'm gonna start drawing something based on that. Like that image as well. What if I like insert it as a new file layer? Okay, I cannot do that. Let's try that again. Wait. So there's a new file layer. Yes. Okay, that also works. Also, this looks cool. Oh wait, I can right click, I never knew that. Okay, let's keep it at that for now. Now that we have some files. Oh wait, wrong. Is this the right screen now? No, still. This is the right screen now. But I need to go on to like a new layer. Oh yeah, now I can draw. Awesome. Then we change this back to like people looking at me doing stupid stuff. Yeah, perfect. left double click. No, I need to change my hotkeys. Give me a second. What is my hotkey here? This should be a right click. Okay. Wait, both of these are now right clicks. What did I... That's strange. So when I do the right click like with my mouse, then it does that. But if I don't do it with my mouse, it does this. Strange. Maybe it's like mouse support or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Then we're just gonna leave it at that. I like the way the right click works, like right now anyway, so it's not that important. I cannot scale those layers because they are file layers. Transform mask. What the fuck is the transform mask? As you can see, I'm still new. But I can probably transform this one then, right? Okay, I need to keep that in mind. So these are my inspirations right now. So you have my, like, I wanna have like a big pool in the middle. You know, like, let's see. Is that a fucking remix of my Go George Clan? Oh no, it's official, okay. Strange, I never knew that song. Fucking hell, man. That's always the beginning. But it's gonna get better, right guys? Holy shit, man, my perspective drawing is not on top right now. Let's look back at our pins. So let's assume I have a perspective where I look into the pool, so you would only be able to see one side of the pool. Yes, that makes way more sense. Like that maybe? Well, let's try maybe something like this. like only 1/4 of the pool that you can see. Yeah, that I like that more. Then it's really closely spiraled by the other drone. But that's like wish, I think. First I need to draw it as if it was in the water. Makes sense if it gets bigger into this direction. So let's first only draw the part that doesn't get bigger. I like the way that it looks around this. Let's save it before we forget that. Lamo. Lamo. Alright. Where did we put that? Start telling. Let's just make a bigger drawing. I want to have like a glare on this. Let's write it to the glare, like that it should be like this circle has glare. Where it's like a star in the middle. Then you have like this glare circle. Yeah, it's like that, you know? fuck do I draw these things? They are like this maybe. So you draw like the pillars. Do I draw? I want to draw more pillars so it looks a bit bigger. So like this, 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 this. I can make them nicer later. Like this. Yeah, that's pillars. But I mean, it won't occur to me anyways. I wanted to draw something realistic, but you know, I'm too lazy to get the proportions right, and you know, like the gaps and the lines and stuff. Maybe I can try that in like the sketch of the sketch. But first of all, we gotta like put the shit together, and then we can get all butthurt about realism. I'd say. Sounds like a plan, right? So you have like the pillars here. And they hold up like a big ass fucking roof. But that big ass roof needs like you need that mandatory part here. Then you need like the part where it goes like this. You need like the part where it goes like a bit over it, I think. And then you need like the part where it's like goes up into a roof. And those people were smart. They had roofs and stuff, and then you have like random ass figurines that are like doing stupid stuff up there, and then you have like one in the middle, which is like the guy looking over all of them. Maybe they have like a shield or some shit. I don't know. That's like a big ass shield, maybe with a crest on there. Then you have like the warrior girl, and then you have like maybe a spear over here being held by the person like lazily. Then on the left side maybe like a guy that's an art, it's like and then he holds like his hand up like this. Yeah, I need to remember that. Reference right now, there's like a line in there. And then maybe you have like, I don't know, X, V, E, and then you have something there like Fall. Like the word for male genitalia in Roman. How I know that? I picked like Latin in school. Yeah. We have like random ass statues here, random ass statues here. Then I guess it's a swimming pool, right? So you need like a ladder. Maybe you put it over here. Like luxury pool deluxe. Yeah, I guess good enough. Maybe not good enough, but alright for the beginning. Something like that. Yeah, and then I need to figure out like a pattern that I want to run. Oh, don't the Greeks like have this? Wait, like the one that goes like this and then like this, back up, like something like that. Wait, yeah, it's also in the image. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna be running that pattern. Okay, but we get to that later. First of all, we have to work out the details. That's the glaring issue. So first of all, more composition, and then we can get to fucking around with the details. Something like that. Bueno. Then you have like something like that, yeah. Then maybe you have like they have like to have like, you know, like small lookouts on top of these things where you could look at the peasants or some shit. I don't know. Definitely, maybe. Who knows? Big maybe here. So let's also like make it over here. You have like another pillar that like closes to the whole thing. Or if it makes it like part of three-dimensional space or some shit. There's like another pillar, and then maybe you have like another pattern that's running like here, something like this maybe. Like all over the floor. So it goes like outside. Something like that. Yeah, sure. It's coming together somewhat. This space over here, like this space here, is a bit empty right now, but... Oh, I don't think you can see it because... Or am I blocking it? No, I'm not blocking. But yeah, the space that I've just indicated is a bit empty. Oh. Strange. Yep. 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 Anything else that I need to do? Let's put this down here. Oh wait, I'm missing the fish, yes, and I'm missing the sun or the moon or whatever. Or maybe it's a cloudy day. I have to see. Or maybe the sun is like you know, like where the glare is coming from. There's like a big ass fucking sun behind that. That like fills out the hole and makes it maybe, yeah, sure, the sun can come from here and that's like fills the scene with like a nice red or some shit like that. I don't know. So you have the sun coming from over there. I am gonna save the document because I forgot that for like a half an hour already. Oh, I found a nice image. Wait, can I show it to you? Here, this image. I might be using that image actually as like a reference for like two things that are swimming in the pool, you know? I really like it, goddamn. That's it like here. And let's get going. So you have like two fish swimming in the pool, like yin yang type of shit, yada yada. That there's not too much going on with the image when I get to draw it, but I could still like change the way that the shit works with the composition, like colors, etc. Maybe there's like something over here. But I have to like look at the perspective, which is more like it's a bit like that looking at the whole thing, something like this. Maybe like multiple guys looking at this whole spectacle, like that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not have people in there? I mean, it's not as tranquil of a scene, but it's still a happy scene. Maybe like 3 friends and like some people. I don't know, man. We will see. But it's still a sketch, so you know. So everything backgrounds at all? Not really. I would probably come to like color composition. But first of all, we need to draw like the whole background, and then we need to get like from the background to the foreground. You get me? Let's make opacity a bit lower and make like a new paint layer below it. Let's see some colors. I want to use like an orange tint. I think I found some cool colors, but oh wait, no, I cannot. I don't want to use them like that. Maybe those. They work well together. Yeah, sure. Yeah, look at those colors. They're really nice. Tell me how you feel. Let's talk about background color. Alright, now that we have the background color, now we can try to start making the sky work. So the sun is somewhere over there, so we need to add like some deep red over there. Just because the sun is somewhere over here, right? Something like that, yeah. So the sun needs to like interact with the like this color. We can like one layer, then we can make it like that here. Ah, this is like the lighting color. I think that's a good color to light everything. So everywhere where there's ground, there's gonna be this color first. Then later we can like get to the specific tiles. But based on the reflectiveness, their own like the original color will be probably just ignored, since all of this is marble, right? Oh, that's way too big. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I can use like a square to make both edges of the pool and the edge of the horizon. So let's put it like this, maybe. Yeah, sure. Then we can add another square here to like from top to bottom. Another square here to do like this part from top to bottom, like the size of the pool. Right. It should be from here to here. maybe I just do another square and I do it like with the perspective tool, and then I copy paste it for, you know, so that I can get the perspective right. I actually want to have like this perspective as close as possible, because I feel like, you know, I never actually try it, and maybe today is like a day where I can try that shit. Damn, those lines look clean as fuck, but you know, when like the rest of the perspective is holding somewhat up, then you can do like some bold lines, and they actually feel good. Throw that so that it somewhat fits here. Wrong kind of distortion. Tool options. Yes, this is it. It may have interpreted my... So, you know, like, where does the perspective go? Where's like the horizon? Point of horizon should be somewhere over there. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the edges first. The edges should be here, there, then it should be moving somewhere over there, right? So the horizon holy shit, bro, this tool is a bit different. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess, bro. Let's make like a copy of that layer, because I think it might actually get a useful layer. Oh, that's almost like... I don't care. Or maybe not, because I'm looking at the image and I'm seeing that there's like not a lot of surfaces that I have to do with it. Anyways... then these like there should be like right. Like this. Yeah, I mean it looks alright. I don't know. I don't like how it looks like so simple, but we're here to change that later. You know, it's pretty solid. I don't think any part of the perspective or whatever is like falling out of order. Later I might need to change some of the colors around. I think the details I'm gonna do freehand because then the image will look more interesting. Thinking, should the phone be that light? Maybe I make it darker for now, and maybe later then we can talk about some stuff regarding the light, right? You know, that's throwing me off a bit. Yeah, that looks better. That looks more like a pool. You know, right now it actually looks like there's water in it, even though there's not. It's just an illusion because I make the walls like a different color. You get it? I hope you do. What else do we have to think of? We have to think of the pyramid. The pyramid. Let's put that there. What color do we make the pyramid? Maybe like black because it's like the lighting is coming from behind. I mean, yeah, sure, but yeah, the pyramid because it's like behind the scene, you know, where the light is shining. That's why we don't see like colors of the pyramid. But the scene where the actual like marble structures are standing, you know, it's gonna be illuminated by the reflections of the marble floor. At least that's like what I'm thinking of should be the case right now. So first of all, we use like the tool for the pyramids, right? Have it like here. Then we're just gonna like, you know, do this. Then we do that. Then we have the pyramid added, which is not gonna be illuminated. The other pyramid also is not gonna be illuminated because, you know, like it's like straight in the sun. But also it shouldn't be like on the same layer as the sun, it should be above the sun, right? So from here to here to here to here. Yeah, sure. Then we fill that shade up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we put that below here. Then we put that below those two. Then we have like, and also below this one. Oh, the other way around, I'm stupid. Meow, 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 na, 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 na. I could now focus on the background first, because I feel like the foreground of the images, that's gonna be a lot of work to do both nicely. So we're gonna start with making the background look really nice to keep us motivated while we're drawing this, oh, my pen, the shit in front. You know, like it has to look better than the background and shit. Alright, let's save this. We're gonna remove the foreground. Maybe not now. First of all, we need to make like a horizon line where to not go above. Well, you know what, never mind, we're just gonna ignore that fact that the shit is gonna be floating midair. First of all, let's get those pyramids and the foreground and these sketches out of the way, and let's make the background look nice. Right, we need first of all, we need good pens that actually blend together. Do these blend together or no? Yeah, this is a better one. Do I want to make it look more sketchy or do I want to make it look less sketchy? I think I want to make it look less sketchy. So first of all, let's get these darker colors for the edges. Wait, actually, let's put this on a different layer. I'm stupid. Alright, again. Haha, again. Haha. Okay, nice. Maybe still the wrong pen. What if I use the gradient look? I mean, it has sharp edges, the gradient, but it's like the right way of blending together shit. This pencil is also really good. Not doing what I wanna do. So I might just be using this pencil now. And now we need clouds. What color do the clouds use when they are being lit up like that? This color, okay. Then we need a new layer for clouds, and we need to make the clouds with like a different... Let's draw some clouds. I like clouds.
Some beautiful stuff, man. Just let it on. Look at that.
Let's make the clouds like all scattered, like in this image. I want to try that. I've never actually drawn clouds like that. I've only drawn like sheep clouds. Oh man, so much of the nice class is gonna be locked out of. So make that count what you can see. Much of this you're actually gonna be able to see later. Not important, not important. Stick to the game plan. Just draw it anyways. Just draw it anyways. And make it look nice. that, man. Inner monologue ain't shit. I was just thinking right now how many people are actually streaming like me. Just doing it for the funsies, and also, you know, I like to do it as like a small time capsules. If the world still exists after if I reach the age of 30, and then I can look back at this and think like, wow, that was like a really messed up person back then. Did he really have nothing better to do when he was sick, like lay in bed and sleep? Oh man, I was grinding out here. I was grinding, man. What's really hard for me is to like find out when it's still clouds that I'm drawing and when I'm just starting to just draw this like jumbled mess of nothingness where you don't really know what the details are even about. I always have like this issue where I start to like go too much into one direction and then the clouds become like fucked up and shit. Like, I still enjoy drawing clouds, man, even though it's kind of all over the place when I'm drawing, because I like the struggle in it. You just gotta like keep holding on and shit, and then, you know, one day it's just gonna be alright. It's just gonna work out like the clouds. You have to appreciate the struggles, man. Not like the like the reasons for it, but like overcoming. That was really a nice feeling when you couldn't overcome struggles if they weren't. I don't like appreciating the big struggles, you know, because that's like I'm not a Buddhist, man. I'm not a Buddhist, but small struggles like this, you should engage in more of those. I think they're called hobbies. Oh, I like that song. Just make the best you can. Every shit. Just, you know, your brain, when you're chilling too much, your brain be like, oh, let's replay like the most embarrassing moments of that dude's life. Yeah, sure, thanks, bro. I get it, man, that was perfect. I mean, it's a good way to stay humble, you know. Oh, it's slowly coming together, huh? I like it. I like it. Wait. What do we have now? Let's see. Alright, I'm working on the right part, let's just say that. And like, if it's too bad with like what's getting cropped, I can also just move it if I need to. Let's see, those and that. Then you have like this eclipse in the sky, man. I like it. Okay, let's continue. I just had to like get myself to continue in my head. There was a battle. Fucking hate myself, I don't like that. Like, bro, just do it. Just fucking do it, man. It makes some babies want to cry. Okay, maybe I actually should do a break because I'm starting to. When did I start drawing, man? I've been drawing for an hour. Well, sure. An hour drawing is alright. I give in. I like the way that the clouds look. Now later, when the clouds are done, I'm gonna have to do the pyramids, the rest of the image, of course. Yeah, sure, why not? I think I like the way that it will look. But also like I should actually move the clouds a bit maybe. Because you see the most of the spectacle is actually being blocked. Let's move them like this maybe. Maybe like this, yeah, sure. Why not? And this way none of the spectacle is blocked and you can have like then the sun still like, you know, illuminates everything in a bright red that's like around it. And then when this is ready, you're gonna have to see that the temple looks nice. I mean, it's already come together a bit. I'm happy that I spent so much time on the composition. Alright, let's quit. Alright, for first stream that was alright. I didn't fuck it up too much. Post stream I'm really happy about how easy it was to set up the voice thingy with like my avatar and the how do you call it again? Yeah, the Spotify thing was always running in the background, so it wasn't cutting out or some stupid shit like that. Yeah, alright. And I think the master of the audio was alright. Good. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Have a nice day. Yeah. Stay blessed. Don't ever be stressed. Goodbye now.